What is good, you guys? It's your boy Bolo, and I am back again today with another tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to import samples and loops inside of Beatmaker 3. Bolo! Now, a few of you guys have already asked me how to do this, and I wasn't going to do a video because, you know, the iPad is actually going to have that new iOS update. But for all the people who are not beta testers and are people just like me who just have to use the old school method, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. It's very simple, and I'm going to try to get straight to the point with it. So without me talking so much, let's go ahead and just get to the tutorial. Before we do that, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, and please turn on those post notifications so you will know the next time I have another video available. So let's go ahead and get to the tutorial right now. Okay, as you can see right now, I got my iPad open, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get files from off of certain sites on your iPad if you do not, and I repeat, if you do not have the beta version, or if you're a beta tester. If you are a beta tester, it's a little bit easier to do this. I know within the next coming days or maybe a week or so, it might be the new iOS system will upgrade, so you'll be able to file share a little bit better. But for right now, for us non-beta users, this is the way you can do it, and it's very simple. What I use is I go to my Documents app, drum kits and everything already in here. But how to get these drum kits on here, what I do is I go to browser. I go to browser, and as you can see, I'm in Looperman right now. What I do from here is I can go into Looperman, get my loops, get some drum samples, get whatever I need, or I can go to any other website and download actual files like zip files, folders, or whatever, and it can save to my Documents app. It's very simple. You just select it like how you would do it. You find a location to save it in, and it'll save it. And as you can see right here, I have a few drum kits and everything already saved. You can do this with drum kits. You can do this with loops, everything. You can actually save them into folders. So I'm going to show you how to import individual sounds, and I'm going to show you how to import loops as well in this video. As you can see, I got some stuff already downloaded using the Documents app. It is totally free. So I have all the stuff downloaded in here. Okay, so we know that's in here. Another way is if you have sound saved on the computer, or if you have anything saved, you can actually move it into your iCloud folder. And as you can see, I have in my iCloud folder, I have a kit in here. I have a Nick Merritt kit right here. And basically, I have drums, claps, and all this stuff. You can use your iCloud drive as well. So take note, you can use your iCloud drive to actually import samples into Beatmaker 3. Also, you can use your Dropbox drive as well. So let's go ahead and go into Beatmaker 3. So in Beatmaker 3, let's do a new session, and we want to import some sounds. To do individual sounds, it is very easy to load sounds in. And you know, if you just need like certain like drums or whatever, that's cool. You can just load them in, but I like to do whole like drum kits. And some of you guys were getting rung up because you didn't know how to get the drum kits in there, and the drum kits are very easy. You just cannot do it by folder. You have to do it by a zip folder. So if there's a zip folder, Beatmaker 3 will automatically upload the whole folder. As you can see right here in my imports, as you can see, I have whole folders of stuff. What I can do now, I can go into either my files, and as you can see, I have drum kits and all that stuff right there. And you know, I don't really have nothing in there right now, but you can actually import certain sounds or whatever through it. Like I have beats. Say for instance, if I want to take a sample of a beat, I can actually go in, click on that, and I can select it, click on it, select it, and it'll go inside of Beatmaker 3. But what we're going to do is we're going to do whole folders. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit out of that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Documents app. And say for instance, I just downloaded a zip file of a drum kit that I want to use. What I can do is, let's just say for instance, I want to use this SNR-LX Jug kit, and I want to import this into Beatmaker 3. All I have to do is click on this, and then what I'll do is I want to share this. So I want to share this, and it gives me options. And one option is copy to Beatmaker 3. So I click on that, unzip content available in imports directory. So I press OK, and then now the drum kit shows up into my imports directory, and it has all of the sounds that I need for this. So if I want to go to the 808s, everything is in here, and now I can just swing these into the pads, and now I have sounds just like that. Very, very, very simple. Now, let's say, for instance, you want to do an independent sound and you just want to add in a loop or just maybe a specific drum kit or a drum sound or whatever. But let's just say, for the sake of it, we want to add in a sample. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back from Beatmaker 3. I'm going to go back into my documents folder. I have some Looperman samples. Okay. So what I can do is now I just open that up. I can either do it the same way and import the whole thing, import the whole folder, or what I can do is I can go into my Looperman samples, find a sample I like. Say, for instance, this one right here, the Bad Keys sample. What I can do is I can just click on it, and then what I can do is I can share it, and then the same exact way I can go into Beatmaker 3, and then now Looperman sample is now available in the samples directory. As you can see, it's not into the imports, it's into the samples directory. So now when we go back out, we can keep going back out. That's the imports. Now when we go into samples, we have the Looperman sample right here. Okay, so now that we have that, we can actually take this sample and we can throw this into either our samples right here, and then we can do whatever we need to do. We can chop it up, we can do whatever, or we can take that same sample, add a new audio track, and then take that sample and just drag it to the new audio track. And then from here, you can find the tempo, you can find everything you need to find, and then you can actually do some work here. You can live stretch it, you can do whatever you want to do, and that's how you add samples into here. You can do this through Dropbox. You can do this through your iCloud folder. You can do it through Documents app. You can do it through any other type of drive storage that this thing will read. And basically, that's how you do it. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys make some great beats.